Come on. You know what? I'm gonna wear my jazzy outfit with Lucio. Yo, tell me why this jazzy outfit look gooder than a motherfucker with Lucio though. Y'all bitches need to bag back. Yeah, make their ass run. Damn, I got Bob.
Take it from the top.
Come on, Sigma. We need to get over here. Our teammates need us. I need to bust this soldier. Damn. They jumping me! Oh my god, they jumped me! Yeah, fuck that mercy. Ah!
I'm just getting started.
Fuck out of here, Reaper.
Just hang in there.
Ah, they got me. Yeah, there you go, Junkrat. Stay in there, Junkrat. You got it, baby. Yo, he really do Junkrat popping the fuck off out here. Okay, Junk. Let's go. Talking about right there. You know, as much as I hate the I mean, Mr. Shumru low-key would be a healer, I guess. Could be a healer. Or a hybrid. They doing you dirty. What you done did?
All systems ready for combat maneuvers. Damn, this enemy team getting bust.
They finna beat the fuck out of me in there. Stupid bitch. Freeze that hoe. What is love? Hey, okay, all right. Hey, oh, hey, hey. Yo, tell me why I'm half tempted to make a video using that song. Yeah. Bro, we won just now. We steamrolling these niggas.
Rocket barrage incoming.
That's fucked up. Hey, I'm at my season high already. Look at that. It's true. I know they do. That's why I sell them. Double said, damn.
Prepare for battle. Select your hero.
Time to pick my god Lucio skin.
Come on, let's bring it together.
Allow me to repair the damage.
Ready to move.
No need to thank me, I only saved your life.
You!
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 1. Capture the objective.
I don't want to capture the objective. What? I gotta catch up to my teammates.
Oh, let's break it. Damn! Raising the volume. Push your money, Jason. Turn it up. Speed boost, eh? Time to change it up. Oh, yeah. Let's get you healed up. Raising the volume.
Time to raise my surrender to my will.
Oh, let's break it. Damn! Turn it up. Raising the volume.
We did that right there. I don't know how we did that.
Move to the beat.
Surrender to my will.
Damn, we need to take out that bastion in that corner.
Take it from the top. You feel better.
Tactical visor
Damn.
Let's up the tempo. You feel that?
Yeah, they got us this round. GG no read. Just like, yeah, I gotta go do some shit. I'll holler at y'all later, you know what I'm saying? Our mothers. The lies you tell.
You need to go ask your boss.
He must have forgot that we met him before. We done met you one time.
It's gonna make you feel better.
Coming up.
Bastion. Yeah, fuck that Mercy. You ain't resin shit, ho. Who? Nigga said SpongeBob is dead. Nigga say no, he's not, nigga. Stupid bitch sitting here trying to fucking sleep me, ho. Bye, Diva. We beating they ass on this one. Moira, why you went over there, you dumb bitch? I just booped their ass. Victory! Let's go! We out here smacking right now, okay?
Play of the game.
Okay, there might be something to this whole solo queuing thing. Man, my team endorsing the shit out of me. God damn. Was I really doing that good? I'm just a healer. I'm out here healing. That's what I'm supposed to do. He gonna train your mother to get good, he said. You gonna let him talk to you like that, no man? Well. Huh? What you said? That's your friend. Your mother's trash. No. You're talking shit. Oh, you're talking shit, huh? You're talking shit. Oh, you're talking shit, heard that. I got guns for niggas like you. Actually, you know what? You ain't even worth my bullets. I'm just gonna cut you with a sword. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh no. I got real sword I'm gonna cut you with. I don't need it at time. Yeah, nigga. I mean, no mind your business. Who are you? Somebody. We actually got joint custody. You know what I'm saying? C-U-S-T-O-D-Y, bitch. I spelled it correct. You know your mother's my wife. Stop playing. Winston, how you got murked like that? Damn, I'm getting spliked. That bitch exploded a fucking thing in my face. That's rude. Didn't even take me out on a date, you raggedy bitch. Damn, she's so strong.
Pick it up. Time for an encore.
Огонь по готовности!
Fuck this bar.
All systems checked out. Unfasten the button.
We getting fucked on out here.
Gonna make you feel better.
Strong ass Dyke Zarya.
Oh, let's break it. Damn!
Ice wall coming up.
Огонь по готовности.
On fire. This will heal you.
Yeah, Zarya, bitch. Killing our fucking Winston like that, ho. Damn, he just got a triple kill.
Time to raise my amvs.
Speed boost.
Ultimate is
Take it from the top.
Morta just got jumped like a dumb bitch.
Patched up.
Have mine.
What is Winston doing?
Surrender to my will. Огонь по готовности.
Fucking Zarya.
Let's group up here.
Group up here. Form up.
Огонь по готовности.
Oh, let's break it. Damn!
Oh!
Attack the objective. Told you somebody said it. I'm just getting started.
Damn!
I'll be watching over you. Right beside you.
Thank you.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
I don't think you understand the gravity of this situation.
You needed a doctor?
Thank you. Double. You're helping. I have big ones for you. Thank you. You're helping.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming.
To catch that.
Defend objective
I excited the enemy. I shall activate.
Observe the battle.
Where does it end? Spin down.
Yo, jump your ass over here.
This will heal you. Surrender to my will. I'm taking care of you. You needed a doctor? Where does it hurt? Healing stream engaged. Where does it hurt?
Damn!
Starting over from the beginning. Healing stream engaged. I'm taking care of him.
30 seconds.
Heroes never die.
Victory! Let's go! That's our
It's time.
Quadruple kill.
Come on, let's bring it together.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds. Attackers incoming. Defend objective
Let's up. I'm just getting started. Check this out. Ha. This is gonna make you feel better.
Okay, they did that.
To the beat.
They fucked us up right there.
Speed boost. Time for an encore. Audio
I'm the owner of the Ark server. If you're talking about Eternal Society. Back up, bitch. I'm getting bullied by this diva. Yeah, you stupid bitch.
My servants never die.
Did you really think you was gonna come behind us and solo all of us, bitch?
You having trouble keeping up?
Someone has a win. Someone has a win. Yaki parambasta victahe.
Oh, let's break it.
Dominant. Here comes the My servants never die.
Oh, now that's more like it.
Let's go. Oh my god, bitch.
Score 0-1. Switching sides. Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
I haven't had an edible in a while.
Come on, let's bring it together.
I'm just out here trying to live my best life and heal my team, you know what I'm saying?
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
You play Overwatch, Mercy Salty? I'm gonna assume you do. Yeah, because of your name.
The one who invented Vishwa's sonic technology.
The Cortec was his life's work. Owned and patented by the fish company.
Or is that just coincidence?
Superstitious.
Five, four, three, two, one. Capture
Push them, y'all, push them. They getting scared. They don't know how to handle the pressure. They moving back to the point. Damn, my whole team. Damn. Wow.
Dein Schutzengel ist da. Ladies and gentlemen, get in there, Bob.
Raising the volume. Push on. Ahí, sí. Push on. Oh, now that's more like it. Get ready for a shoot. Back in the mix. Oh, this is my jam. Let's get patched up.
Fuck, I didn't see the Bastion moved.
Move to the beat, and the beat goes on.
I am moving to the beat.
Let's get you here.
Oh, come the fuck on. I got fucking bopped into a bomb.
Speed boost.
That's bullshit. They about to move the PC.
Oh, turn it up. Oh, let's break it.
Heroes never die.
Jump that fucking Bastion. Beat his ass. Mercy too. Fuck that hoe. Nigga sound like he done. Stupid bitch. Oh my god, this Bastion, bro.
Oh, this is my jam.
How in the fuck?
Back in the pit. Oh, let's break it. Damn!
That's bullshit. Okay. I'm so surfing. Suffer my first loss because these motherfucking garbage ass niggas.
Come on, let's bring it together.
The true struggle is the superiority of ideas. Hello there.
Hello.
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
My will. Hello. Greetings. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Who boot? Lucio boot me? Okay. You a dumbass bitch.
Time to change it up.
Fuck! Somebody stop that goddamn junk rat, bro.
Take it from the top.
Damn. I'm getting tired of this junk rat. They junk rat carrying. Y'all really just sat there and let that bitch shoot? Okay, y'all some stupid ass bitches. You act like Mora is gonna heal y'all motherfuckers. Who you think they healing this too? Wow! This fucking Junkrat, bruh. He is popping off in here.
Get over here.
Let's up the tempo and the beat goes on. Gonna make you feel better. This will heal you. You feel that? Oh, turn it up.
did he hit me with? Fucking out of here, fucking stupid ass junkrat.
I hope nobody sucks. It's gonna make you feel better.
Surrender to my will.
I'm on fire. Why you there, my son?
Destruction. She'll pay my hope.
Pump up the volume.
Fuck you, Lucio.
وريهم قوتك. You better get out of the way.
Let's hustle. Time to change it up. Coalescence is charged. I am loving you. Next up.
Why we stop?
I'll show them.
Damn.
Everybody come over
Here,
here.
let's pick it up. I'm just getting started. F it up.
Keep on reporting in.
Healing food. Oh, let's break it. Damn! Justice out Iron.
Damn, they barely stopped there. You got that shit with 30 seconds. Man, let's go.
Score. 0. Switching sides.
We out here.
Prepare your defenses. Select your hero.
As soon as both the people who want them hit me up, yes, I will hit you up. I don't have money to cover nobody, so no, I don't need them right
Come
now.
on, let's bring it together.
Oh, I don't know nobody nothing. They trying to make a serve, but they keep blowing me up trying to make a serve, and it's like, bitch, you ain't finna rush me to make no goddamn serve. I'm not making nothing out of this, so I'm gonna take my sweet ass time. I know Junkrat does not have a can emote. My nigga.
1. Attackers incoming.
Just like his mother.
This stops the pain.
Arissa, where them shields at, bro? Arissa! Oh, you gonna just sit there and hide more, you bitch?
Oh, great. Take it from the top.
Get out there and goddamn do something. This Junkrat out here beating our ass.
Heal up.
This Arista is nasty with this fucking graviton. You pussy. Yeah, you better run, you dumbass bitch. Hell yeah, I've been winning. I only lost one.
You feel that?
And this one we just steamrolled their ass, but they just kind of pissed me off with that dumb shit. I guess because I'm healing the fuck out my team, doing my job, I guess. But I'm getting fucked up this round. They had enough of my shit. Oh, you coming from the back, bitch? Bet. Now who you lasering, bitch? Who you melting now? Get fucked on in there. Beat that bitch ass. Yeah, love hearing her die. Fuck, little soldier. Somebody kill him. Don't be a running ass bitch. Y'all bullying them now. Y'all fucked up for that. Keep doing it though. These niggas ain't even gonna get the first checkpoint. Nigga, they ain't even made it to the first checkpoint yet on Rialto.
Team up for special attack. Surrender to my will.
Damn. They got fucked up.
My ult 60 seconds remaining.
That is unfucking fortunate.
My sound barrier is almost
Enemy visually confirmed.
up the volume.
Damn, they took out the healers. Y'all fucked.
And the beat goes on.
30 seconds remaining.
Y'all gonna really stand there and watch this whole laser me like that?
EMP activated.
Bust their ass. Y'all don't get over there and bust their ass. Damn. Fuck you, Junkrat. I'm tired of you.
Yeah, let's move it back in the middle.
Yeah, be wrecking ball, bitch. There you go. Why don't you get up off that payload? Oh, word, Lucio? Yeah, that's what you get, you dumbass bitch. Damn! My fucking health, bro.
Team up for special attack. Surrender to my will.
Y'all ain't even have to do them like that. Y'all fucked up for that.
My ultimate is charged.
Oh, turn it up.
For your safety, please be behind the barrier.
Yo, we way over here on the bridge on Rialto and they can't even push. Bless their little hearts. They're probably trying to farm some oats.
30 seconds.
Damn.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
Our Junkrat sucks. How did you miss Soldier everybody? Missed a whole goddamn team, you raggedy ass bitch. Let's go, that's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah. Victory, as it should be.
Play of the game. Triple kill.
Wow, our Moira was out here fucking. I was doing solo healing. This bitch got fucking 44 elimination, 60% of the team participation. Just like I told your mother.
On the two hands.
What is that, homie? Hey, what up? How we doing, my guy? Hey, give me just 1 second.
Yeah, Sash, give me a call later if you get a chance.
Nigga, the seed has been planted. And Miko, I done sowed the seed. I done already, Cora was hitting me up. So I told her, you know, how things going, and it was just like, you know, glad to have you if you know, you want to. That bitch should eat my ass. Hell no.
Yo,
But it
how's it going, man?
been better, but you know,
Oh, yeah, man, what's up?
well, aside from fucking, well, okay, real life wise, mom's been back in the hospital. Um, fucking, but she's getting good. But you know, then my roommate's son comes in Friday, and he stays with his mother too at her parents' house. And I think if not everybody, at least half the people in that house have tested positive, and they had him there for a whole week and didn't tell us until an hour after he got here. So now I can't even go back to work until I get a test, which I mean, he's been here 5 days already, and I feel the same as I did the first day. Like,
Yeah.
but yeah, it's a little stressful. Then with the cluster, I gotta have
They
my,
all got it then. Okay.
but I don't think we do though. I think we might be good. 'Cause-
5 days though, the incubation period on this is a little bit longer. It's normally somewhere from 7 days or so.
which is why I'm going to get tested Thursday. I got my appointment set up. You know, better to be safe than sorry. Because like you know, I mean, I feel fine, but even still, I could be like a carrier. I guess like you know, be asymptomatic, but I'm sitting here carrying the shit out of it and infecting people. So I'd rather you know,
That's true.
I'd rather,
That test though,
it's very uncomfortable.
have you heard about the way the test goes?
Oh yeah, I've heard all about it, which is why I don't want to get it. But like I'm getting it because I have to.
It's not that bad. They just stick a thing up your nose.
And they say it lasts less than a minute, but it's just like fucking Christ, like don't mummify me, bitch. I'm going to college. Like I need my brain to be a game dev.
They're not gonna fucking lobotomize surprise you, man.
You know what I'm saying? It's like,
So stick in there and swab around. That'll be over before you know.
actually, I'm low key thinking about changing my program there because fucking part of being a game dev is, you know, knowing trigonometry and calculus, I guess, which I never took. So there's that. That's super fun. I got a math
So
test.
what? So tell me. I looked into the program. It looked like there's a game development program. They got a couple other sort of software focused, programs they do there.
Even
Game
filming.
development certainly cool.
If I don't do game development, I might get into filming.
Filming.
Because I do like acting. Like, I don't know if I ever told you this, but my senior year, because like the stigma on guys in drama, you know, in high school, you know, I didn't want to do it. But I finally was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm going to do it. I don't care what nobody says. And, you know, I ended up landing the role of Lord Capulet. Which, if you don't know who he is, that's Juliet's father.
Yeah.
They wanted me to be Romeo, but, you know, I did that.
Do they offer any sort of other technical programs? Like, do they offer like web development or like?
Yeah, like I could learn, I could do like web design. I can probably learn like, say like how I make my little videos with anime and shit, music videos like that. I can like get my video editing better, and you know, get a degree in that if I wanted to. But I don't like video editing enough to go and get a degree in it. It's just like a little hobby I like to do that like I'm kind of good at, and like, yeah, I want to get better at it, but like I wanted to be like degree better at it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. There's probably a lot of people that. I mean, I don't know, man. Dude, if you want to stay in the technical realm and you like problem solving and you want to learn how to write code, I mean, the skills to have, man.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm gonna go through with the game dev thing because, like, not for nothing, but I kind of already got an idea for a game that I'm gonna probably make my completed product for, you know, after I graduate, and take to my employer. Because actually, talking to them, I didn't even know this, but one of the co-founders of Call of Duty graduated from Full Sail.
Yeah, I mean, even if you don't, well.
And I doubt I'm gonna be like co-founder of Call of Duty, you know, successful. But who knows? You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of a people person. I might fuck around and make a good impression on the right people.
Yeah, well, you just basically learn how to write some code and then like start technical. And like basically, like I told you in that last text I sent you, it was like, man, like I mean, I'm not trying to brag, but like I mean, the technical focus and the technical area, like I've always been pretty comfortable with money. You know, that will change your whole financial situation. I promise you. You land a decent job, you'll be done. You'll be done. You'll be good.
And that's essentially what I want to learn how to do. Like, you know, I'm going to learn everything I can possibly learn. Like, even if it's not, like, say, I'm going for game dev, but if they got, like, you know, the IT or filming, they got all these free workshops that they do all the time. Where, you know, they kind of, you don't get, like, a degree per se, but you learn a little bit of how to do this, that, and the other thing. So I'm going to soak up all the knowledge I can, because who knows where my future might take me. I do know that by the time I leave this school, though, I will definitely be, like you said, I'm going to be comfortable. Whatever I end up doing, I'm going to be very comfortable. And that's what I want.
Yeah, so does it allow you to, like, change your shit as you go? Like, I mean, like, how does it work?
Say what?
Is it, like, when you start the game development program, like, do you have to stay in that? Or, like, and you can do that, like, if you start to, like, I mean, like, with a lot of colleges, like, you know, they have, like, the whole undergraduate thing, and you go in there for, you know, a bit of time, and you kind of explore, and then, like, I mean, it's a lot of people that go into college don't really know exactly what they want to do, and they kind of, like, land on what they want to do, like, as they're there.
Yeah, they
like,
seem
they
kind of
like,
flexible with that. Like, they'll let you, you know, maybe switch something else. Because they even said that, like, because they've mentioned to me, even aside from, like, the entry math test that I have to take, because they were like, if you don't get, you got to get X amount of, you know, points in order to, I guess, be able to pass. I need a 30% or higher to pass. Well, if I get less than I think it's like 30 to 70%, I'll have to take a remedial math course, you know, on top of my curriculum for game dev, which whatever. But if I get less than 30, then there's, I guess, a chance I might not even be able to take game development. Which I'm like,
yeah, because game development, well, with video games and technology, it's basically they need to be incredibly efficient.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where the math comes in.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what makes it a little bit different than like doing necessarily like technology programs like for businesses versus games. Like the games need to perform well, so that's where efficient and displaying acumen in math and mastery in math like is very valuable. So.
And I was alright in math. Like my math skills were up to like algebra 2, geometry. I could probably even maybe have done college algebra, but like trigonometry and calculus, never one time. That's
yeah, but I mean, there's all dots and shit like that for rendering and all that. So I mean, like you might find it really interesting. I mean, like I've always been math. I don't really use like math per se so much in what I do, but it's like. It's good skill to have. I mean, you'll find out pretty quick with that. It's how we want to focus because that's where a lot of game development comes into. I mean, you can always do the visual stuff like on game development. That's those assets are really valuable as well.
Plus, I mean, I'm kind of freaking myself out about the math, but like I think it'll be fine. I think I'll do good enough on it to where I might have to probably take some or some math courses, but whatever. And then, of course, I'm going to look into the tutors because they got a bunch of free tutors. And even if I got to pay for a tutor, I will, whatever. But I want to get my mathing up, you know what I'm saying? To where, like, I can just sit here and look at this and know how to figure it out and get it solved rather than sitting here fucking looking, like somebody just touched me somewhere.
Because you're being proactive enough to the point where you realize it's like, yeah, I mean, it's a great pretty sweet thing to have. That will propel you into a whole.
Well, because honestly, this coronavirus is what brought all the lists to perspective for me. Because I've been sitting here jobless, and like, and don't get me wrong, I love working in the restaurants and everything. But one, I'm making okay enough money to where I can sit here and pay, my little $450 a month for my room and my other bills, and then run a server cluster for an extra almost $500 a month. Cool, but. Like, I want more than that. I want to be able to do all of that and then still have plenty of money to put up in the bank and do some shit. You know what I mean? Like, actually have my own house and not even just be renting a room. Like, if I can get my own house and pay my bills, that's what I want.
Yeah, I believe you, man.
Without even having to have a room.
This will be, a stepping stone. Like, you can get to that. It's like, that's the first fucking thing I'm trying to tell you, man. Like, that's awesome that you're taking that step. It really is.
Because not for nothing, but if I was working in a different kind of field, I would probably be all right. Like I would, even if I wasn't working, I would probably still had enough of a little nest egg to sit on that for 2 months of not working. I'm gonna be all right. My bill's still getting paid. I'm still gonna eat. I'm still gonna be able to go out. Like we ain't worried over here. Like I don't even gotta be rich. I don't even want to be rich actually. Like I don't have to have millions of dollars. I just want enough money to pay my bills and be able to do some things,
Yeah, that's what most people want, and that's normally more than enough to make most people happy. Because honestly, like I ain't rich, but like I have that exact thing you just said. Like my shit's covered. I have some change. I want to do something fun. I'm never strapped.
Yeah,
so
exactly. That's what I want to be. I just want to never be strapped for cash anymore. Like that's what I'm tired of. Like just sitting here like, damn. I ain't got no money in my pocket, or shit, I need gas, and I gotta borrow money. Like that's what I want to not have to ever do anymore is borrow money from anybody, or even think about having to fix myself to ask somebody to borrow money.
Yep. And then if you're lucky, a lot of people aren't. If you're lucky, you actually find something you really want to do and get paid well for it at the same time. That's the gold ticket right there.
And that's be it. Is gaming is something I really truly I can honestly say I'm passionate about. If I wasn't, I wouldn't have, been with gods. I wouldn't have even opened up Eternal Society. I would have been done with this shit and just, been a casual ass gamer. But like, I like this. I like the whole gaming shit. Like, you know what I mean? I love what it's become because it wasn't like this when we were growing up.
Yeah, no. So you like the power, like being the boss, man. Like
no, not even that. No, not even that. It's just I just like the whole how gaming is, where you just got all these people. Like I've made friends all over the world that I've never even met in person.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, maybe I put it the wrong way. It's like the control is that you have the control over the experience that your players have. And that what you're doing is you're doing something great for all, right? You're providing a place for them to play, a place for them to experience, a gaming experience that they wouldn't necessarily have somewhere else,
Yeah, and it's I hate the downside of it though. Is because like everywhere I go, you hear these people. They hate those places like our servers that have donations. They hate servers like that because we're all pay to win. Da 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 da. I'm just like, okay. Look, they're not. It's you can call it what you can call it pay to win, but we call it like not for nothing. But I don't expect nobody to give me nothing for free. You know, I ain't that pretty. I wish I was, Jay, but I'm not. I'm not that pretty. So like we get.
But awesome, dude, man. Like it's great. You're going to college, man. You get a legit degree. You get to find an awesome job, man. You're gonna be set.
Honestly, like this is gonna be it's gonna be a great experience overall. Like even if I don't end up, fully working in somewhere in the game, dev as a game dev, although that's my goal, I guess. I mean, really, I just wanted to be a fucking tester, to be honest, but they kind of like coaxed me into being more than just a tester, and I'm just like, okay, then, let's do it.
Yeah, well, anybody can test video games, man. That's like basically probably 1,000 fucking resumes a day going for that, right? I love to test games. It's like, okay, well, do you know how to code games? It's like, oh, no, I can test them. It's like, it can provide a little bit more value than just being able to like test the game, but actually be able to read the code and understand what's going on. It's seeing the bottlenecks and understanding what the problem is. It's like, that's a huge value,
Mm-hmm.
And that would be, and like even if you didn't get like a game development job like right off the bat, like having a degree in game development or like a technical degree, that could land you a pretty solid quality assurance role.
Oh yeah, anywhere.
Because people are just going to do more than just sit there and play games and tell them what's wrong and be like interested in seeing what it actually is. Causing the problem that's integrating your own experience, and then you might actually make suggestions. So it's just
yeah, because once you graduate, because at least according to everyone that I've talked to, even people that don't work at the school, because like obviously they're going to be biased because they work there, you know what I'm saying? But like people that don't even work there are singing the same song. They're just like, you're going to meet all these people between your professors and alumni and everything. I'm going to end up getting all these connections, I guess, with these people that, like you said, even if I don't land a fucking game dev job right off the rip, I'll probably be all right maybe with these connections. I might land a good solid job somewhere else in the meantime. Because some of the people that actually work there, they got a degree for this, that, and the other thing, and they went and got a job doing what they, ended up doing. But some of them, they ended up, realizing like, yeah, this wasn't necessarily what I wanted to do, and they either went back and got a different degree, or they now work at the school. Which actually I wouldn't even be bad. Like, should I get a degree and come back and work at the school? Maybe help teach or whatever. I'm sure they make some good money too. But I'm looking to be more than, just back at the school. I'm still going to probably come back and visit, though, because it seems like it's going to be an awesome-ass school. Like, they actually kind of give a fuck. And they kind of want to help you, push you in the direction of your dreams.
So when do you start?
My online classes start in September, and then in February I'll be transitioning to the campus in Orlando.
Alright, so you got a little bit of time, bro.
Yeah.
What are you taking your math to?
I'm going to try to take it here in the next, couple weeks. I got to get myself prepped.
Very good. So you're already admitted, and then basically the test scores will tell them, or will basically define whether or not you take extra courses or
and I got a couple little small other odds and ends. Like, I guess I got to get in contact with my employer from 2017 or 18 to get my W-2 so I can, I guess, file it. Because that's kind of putting a hindrance up on some of my admission. Like I'm partially admitted, basically. It's like I got half the shit done that I need, and I got still a couple of little things off a checklist I gotta still do. Which is just, god damn it.
Yeah, it's amazing what academia is like.
Yeah, trying to do that and balance the server cluster, which I'm not gonna say it's falling apart. It's just we just had one of those moments where basically people have been sitting here accusing, remember I've been telling you people be screaming admin abuse even though there's none, but they swear at least there's none that I've seen, and they keep screaming it, but nobody says nothing. They're just vague as fuck about it. Well, Sayer comes back over here. And, I got him as head admin over here, and all he did was take someone's role because he asked them a question about something, and, they weren't responding. So he took their roles. That gets their attention, and then a whole fucking incident and ensues. And then now all of a sudden, motherfuckers want to be specific about I got pocket admin and all these admin doing this, that, and the other thing. All these tribes. It's just so much shit that just went on. Four of my admin formed their own cluster. Nobody had the gumption to say anything. And they're kind of low key. We're kind of snaking players because I see some of my management team is in there and they're sending me screenshots of chat and conversation and things going on. They pretty much copied my Discord essentially, which you know what, I'll take that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even mad about that because even my 14-year-old co-owner Lori, he's like, you know what, EB, if they're copying you like that, that means you're 100% successful, and he's not wrong. If somebody is copying you. That's success right there. Yeah, that's success right there. You can sit here and hate all you want and talk all the shit you want, but you copying me.
Right. Exactly.
Right. Because the one dude, he even went and it kind of pissed me off. He hit a low blow at me saying something around the lines of, I can at least pay my own bills and da-da-da-da-da. Talking about paying for his own cluster and shit. And I'm sitting here like, okay, so you gonna really take a personal attack at me? Like, I've been a very reasonable person to everyone here, and you're gonna really take a personal attack at me? Like, you think I have control over the fact that there's a fucking virus ravaging the planet? Do you think I knew that was coming? I didn't. I'm not our government. Our government.
They expect things are unreasonable, right? Like I said, and like you said too, there are always the people they're gonna hate, So those are the people you just sort of brush to the side. It's like, you know what? Yeah. Go ahead and sit over there. Hate all you want, right? Mm-hmm. So I do.
But I just
more than enough. I don't need your phone.
Yeah, real shit. Because I even said, I'm like, I guess apparently our best is not enough. Like, I get it. We're not perfect. Like, I get there's people abusing here. I'm not going to sit here and tell you there's not people abusing. I can't 100% tell you that because I don't have the time with everything I have going on to sit here and manage looking at logs and going around servers to, do the necessary investigative work to make sure to find out 100%. I don't. So yes, there are some people who probably have been doing some shit this whole season under my nose. Without a doubt, there probably is. But let me find out, though. Let me find them, and that's when that ass is mine. And they gonna wish they hadn't been doing what they were doing.
So how long do you think you're gonna keep Eternal up? You gonna keep it going, or
Yeah, I'm gonna try to keep it as long as I can. Cause I'm gonna try to get through. Cause all right, school's gonna be 89,000, and between scholarships and grants and whatnot, and I'm gonna try to get as much of that paid, but without trying to take out a loan. Hopefully, I don't have to take out a loan. But I'm sure I'm gonna end up having to, but get that all sorted, and I'm gonna still be working to pay for living expenses, and I'm sure I'll still have the money to pay for the server while I'm working and shit. I'll just use all that other money to pay for school. And I got like 2 or 3 other admin or co-owners and whatnot that they're pretty much invested like I am for the long haul, and they also got money to help. Like, pretty much we're in a situation where even without donations, we would still be here because these guys would help pay for the servers for every month.
Do you take money out of donations, like for personal, or are you breaking even? Are you making money? What's going on?
Like, we kind of are. It's just right now I'm at a point where I haven't even been able to even really fully assess. It's like the donations have definitely been what's keeping the server afloat since I haven't been working like I was. And of course, if I got anything left after, once the servers are taken care of, if I got a week or less and donations are coming in, I don't touch that money. I let that shit, sit there for the servers. But if I got 2 weeks or longer on a server and there's a couple dollars sitting there and I ain't got no money, I'm gonna probably, grab me a little something off of there to grab me some cigarettes, something, something to eat, definitely. Because I kind of don't like having to ask people to borrow things, even though I've definitely, had to do that. And these guys have been pretty cool.
So what if you didn't have to pay for your servers? What if your whole everything that was going on with everything that you were managing and running and everything? What if the money wasn't a factor, right? What if there was no donations but no cost? Like, what if it was all square? Would you still do it? Where you didn't ever have to come out of pocket, but you wouldn't get anything extra? Would you still?
Like, what do you mean? Suck that one. That was a little bit.
Yeah, right there. Yeah. Sounds like a good rep.
Mm-hmm. Perhaps is that with the you talking about your idea you proposed a while back?
I'm just asking you. I'm saying let's pretend that internal site was there and that you're running it, but that you knew you'd never make any money off the deal, but you also knew you would never have to pay anything. Because like, would you still want to do it like because you like doing it? Like, is that like, would you still do it? Like, if you knew it was always covered for, but you'd never make $1, like, would you still? Like, is that something you'd still be? Is that something you would still do?
I mean, yes and no. It's kind of circumstantial because, like, in a sense, it's like a second job. So those donations, when they come in, it's like kind of that second reward. Like, don't get me wrong, helping the players and those one players that like you make their day, and you know those memories that stick, at least in a positive note. Those are the ones that definitely help make this all worth it. But a lot of times that shit ain't enough when like you do settings and you do all the things that you do and you still get the griping that you get. It's just like,
So,
oh,
what if you didn't have to do any of the settings? What if you didn't have to manage any of the servers?
mm-hmm.
What if you just were able to come in there and provide some oversight and support to your admins and some guidance, and then had other people to do the job, and then you didn't have to manage your wives, you didn't have to manage your setting changes, you didn't have to manage anything, but you knew you wouldn't make any money, but you wouldn't have to spend any money.
I mean, it wouldn't be bad, but just I guess I'm so used to doing it now. It's just like, I guess if
It
I
takes a lot
was,
of time.
oh yeah, it does. It's just like if I wasn't doing all of that, then it's just like at some point I'm just like, what am I even doing?
I guess, yeah, so it keeps you busy. Alright.
Yeah, it keeps me busy, keeps me sharp. Cause I ain't gonna lie, this shit is what got me through this quarantine. Not even gonna cap. If it really wasn't for like having a cluster here and like having things to do, I probably would have definitely been way more depressed than what I was.
Alright, well, I was just checking with you.
Because I've seen all kinds of people out here. They get bad. One of my coworkers. I'm not 100%. She was semi vague. I mean, she was direct but vague. But I think she might have just had like a mental episode and just got out. Because she was saying she's been in the hospital for a while, and then I'm just to context of her post that I seen that she was telling me to go look at. It seems like she had like a mental breakdown, maybe. And I'm just like, damn, bitch, I was close to myself. Just for a week there, and I think did I tell you that? Like when I started back to work here, like just with all the stress of everything going on, I'm in and out of the hospital. These fucking people pushing the fucking envelope in the cluster and shit, adding extra
When did you
stress.
start work? That had to have been pretty recent, man. I think it's probably since our last conversation.
Yeah, it was like May 20th, I want to say.
May 20th. I think we talked since then, but yeah, it's still fairly recent, I guess.
Yeah, it was like fucking not even like because I was working not just maybe I worked less than a month, but it was like not even a week or two into work and just and it wasn't even work, wasn't even stressful per se. I was actually kind of glad to be back. It's just fucking everything going on and trying to balance. It's not even, I guess, not even balancing everything. It's just when you got one thing that's like an emotional fucking issue, I guess, because you know that's Mama Dukes, you know what I mean? And you're worried
Yeah.
about her and shit, so that's like an emotional toll. And then you got your cluster and shit going on, and you're doing your thing, but like you got those one players that always got to make shit difficult. And when you're already kind of like semi-emotionally unstable, that shit kind of, you know, makes shit even worse. And then of course my sister is over here guilt tripping me about shit too, and that wasn't helping. Like that's probably what it was, low key. What was like pushing me to the edge is that the whole time my sister's in the hospital, she's over here fucking blowing me up every single day, coming at me sideways, like me calling them every day and trying to talk to my mom every day is what's gonna make her better, not them doing their jobs. Like with the COVID, we're not allowed to go to the hospital and visit. Like I try to call. At least at the time, my mom wasn't able. She or wasn't responding. She was just kind of like staring at people and not responding. Or if she did respond, she wouldn't respond appropriately to what you asked. So she kind of like low key was just, you know, I guess mentally altered, I guess as they would call it. So like, I'm not. I don't like when my mom's like that. Like that kills me when she's like that. And I told my sister that, but she insists on me trying to talk to my mom while she's like that. Like, you think I want to listen to her sit there and say, "Baby, they doing stuff to me. Come and get me." You think I want to have my heart broke listening to her talk like that? Like, no.
Yeah, so there's nothing you can really do, honestly, because it's not in your hands.
Nothing I can do, but just sit here and listen to her talk like that. Sit here crying. Like, why? Like, I don't.
Hurts, man.
Like, I don't do well with emotional shit like that. Like, don't do that to me. Like, let me deal. I let you. Everybody deal. I feel like everybody deals with things in their own way. Even if somebody's way isn't my way, I'm not gonna come to you and make you feel like shit because the way you handle things. Unless you like really truly handle things like shit, and where it could be like a general consensus, everybody collectively can tell you like, yeah, dude, you're handling that like shit kind of thing. I'm not gonna come at you about the way you handle, the way you deal with grief, anger, all of that. You do you. Whatever works for you. As long as you're dealing with it, though, you know what I'm saying, and getting through, and not just, you know, becoming a mental nutcase, you know, because you ain't dealing with your issue, dealing with your issues. I'm all right.
It's amazing. It's just interesting, like how people react given stress.
Yeah.
It's just, I found it very interesting. People can react maybe sort of a little bit out of their own, say, almost the personality comfort zone or whatever, or it's like something where it's like they sort of act a lot different than what you're used to, or even in a way that isn't necessarily representative of what they actually feel simply because of stress and their own sort of way they handle that. So I understand.
And that's too, I could even tell, like, when I was starting to get stressed, because it was even like when I took my vacation on guys and shit, like, you can just tell just in, I guess, like, how my demeanor just changed from, like, I guess, being from, like, the nice guy to low-key being, like, fucking shit, like, almost, like, shut the fuck up kind of guy, like, you know what I mean, being rude as shit to people almost, snippy as fuck. And I'm normally not just snippy. Not without a reason. Like, you gotta be done piss me off to make me snippy. But if I'm just sitting here, just you ain't even seen me today, and every day you see me, I'm kind of snippy. Yeah, I'm probably dealing with so much shit that I'm not a person that, like, I guess asks for help kind of person. Because like people that work with me and people in my life, they've noticed. Like, I don't ask for help. Like, I'm the kind of guy that I'm like this. I'll be sitting there drowning, but I will not ask you to help save me. Now, if you choose to save me, cool. I appreciate you. I might even accept that. Might. But I'm not going to ask you to save me. Like, it's not, I guess, with my experience, I haven't been afforded the luxury of having that be a positive experience, you know, asking for help. Because usually people give me help when I don't need it. And then when I need help, it's nowhere to be found. Or if it is found, I gotta get reminded about the help that was given to me every time that there's a change.
Independent person. You're a bit like me, actually. Think about it.
So it's like So they just got me to a point where I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna just sit over here and do me. Like I'm gonna be a social butterfly, but in the end, I'm gonna look out for me. Cause I look out like I don't mind. I still look out for people, but I make sure I look out for me before I guess looking out for people now. Cause I've realized that at the end of the day, even involving family, like I guess nobody ain't gonna look out for you like you're gonna look out for you.
That's actually sort of a very wise thing to say. As you know, it's like as you get older, you sort of realize because you've had experiences where most of the time the only person you can really count on is you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And it's nothing against none of the people in your life, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody's got their own shit, you know what I mean? But that's why I'm like, you know what? I want to at least have my life to where I'm not having to depend or rely on anybody just because, you know, you set yourself up for disappointment that way, really. When you hope and pray that other people are gonna come through. My niece lives her life that way, and sometimes she's fortunate, you know, but a lot of times she's not. And I don't like being unfortunate. Like when I was younger, I used to walk across town to go to a friend's house to hang out because I was banking on, you know, my mom or somebody giving me a ride home. You know how many times I was sadly disappointed, Mr. J? And my ass was either stuck or had to walk home in some not so pleasant circumstances, like maybe rain or, you know, night. At the time I was young, don't judge me, I was a bitch. I was low-key scared of dark areas. Like if I was walking down the street and there was no street lights, I wouldn't go down that street. That was not nope. Because every time I walked down a dark street, it felt like extra cold or creepy or something on that street. I'm just like, I don't like this street. We're gonna go all the way the long way just to avoid that street. I'll
Yep.
walk an extra hour.
Well, I'm glad you got some prospects for yourself, especially with the education, man. That's gonna, like I said, I'll say it again, it's gonna change your life in a big way. You stick with it, absolutely.
Hell yeah.
You just
Like honestly, also
yeah,
too.
it's gonna be good. No matter how it ends up, if you get it on a resume, one of the things that I really look for is like when I'm hiring people is do they have some type of a degree or some type of a certification or something? Basically proves that they wanted something and they stuck with it, you know?
Yeah.
And then they, this person is basically doing everything they should be, right? And you were gonna get yours too, like a moment later, but no. The second I fucking did it, he messaged me. He's like, "Hey, Anarchist, I really appreciate it. Hey, or hey, Jake, I really appreciate it. You know, all the opportunity you give me here, but I'm gonna be leaving." I'm like, "Why are you leaving?" He's like, I was like, I just don't see why you're giving people promotions. You know, like when I've been here, like busting my own ass. I'm like, bro, like I'm fucking head ass over there, man. Like I can't believe it. So that caused me some distress. And then he had a buddy of his, or actually, I'm not sure if it was a buddy. Well, it is a buddy of his, but I'm not sure if he had to do it. But a buddy of his called me on Discord, and he's like, calls me. I'm like, hey, what's up, man? He's like, just want to see why you got rid of one of your best admins. I'm like, all right, so first and foremost, I didn't get rid of him. He left his own.
Mm-hmm.
Why you let him go? And I was like, I told him he shouldn't go. I told him he's getting his promotion. Like, a moment later, he's like, so you basically let your best admin go and then get that new cunt like a promotion. I'm like, all right, conversation over. Now I had all right, so I didn't say this. I didn't say this conversation's over when he called my admin a cunt. I said, oh, so when you tell me how to run my fucking server, how about this motherfucker? You can fucking leave. Goodbye. Fuck you. I cursed him out. I thought I was cursing out a kid, but I found out he put in an application a day before I did this, and he's actually 36 years old.
Wow, acting like a child.
I'm like, bro, come the fuck on. So then, TV's gone, man. I got into a very special mindset on Sunday. Man, I was like, anybody else want to leave? Now it's time to do it. Save me a password. It's like, this is just. I was like, man, I'm tired of being the nice guy, man. Fuck this shit.
Bro, that's where I've been like this whole season, Jake. This has been me, like it's like almost a transition or something, because it's like I'm still the nice guy, but like at the same time I'm a lot more of an asshole than I was, because I'm tired. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, fuck y'all players sometimes. Like, man, you ain't finna just sit here and run me over. Like,
it's like the dark side is calling us, you know.
mm-hmm.
It's like, come to the dark side. Just don't answer questions. Just ban them. Someone messages you, ban. You know, it's always in the back of your head. It's like, do I really gotta fuck with this one guy? I got enough people in the community. Do I really need to fuck with him? The one guy who's giving me shit. When I have so many people that actually give it a shit, it's like, why would I deal with this person?
Like, you
it's
know
like
what I'm saying?
like, almost like cutting out, like, you know, the fat. You know, it's like.
I mean, just being all the way honest and real. It may not be nice, but it's honest and real. These are our communities that we built. We do not. I feel like under no circumstances do we have to tolerate somebody talking to us and treating us, you know, any kind of way, especially when we're not treating them that way.
No, we're not. It's just interesting because.
But some of these players act like we are, though. They act like we have to take that.
20 messages, right? Like 27 of them will be negative.
Mm-hmm.
And then every now and then you'll get one that's like, hey, man, I think you have some really great servers and I appreciate what you're doing. It's just like, when I hear that shit, I'm like, oh, man. Like,
yeah, real shit.
I'm like, motherfucker, you actually get. Thank you.
So many rare messages that you get.
GM. GM.
if he wasn't having on guys and he's still an admin or isn't a high level admin at this point, and I don't remember him specifically.
Yeah. He done probably was doing
I
some
only
shit.
really remember the people that left for inactivity or left to their home. People I banned so many of them. Although actually I remember a couple people I banned.
This is like, actually, I do remember a couple people I mean.
Yeah, the other ones that are really fucked up. But also, I only really remember back a couple months. like, come on, guys.
Like I'm
And
spending
then all the missions
so
only do like a couple 100,000, like at best, you know, even the heist. The economy's all fucked up. They gotta make it a little bit better. You know what I'm saying?
Because especially when you're doing a job that's a 4-man job, unless everybody else is just rich as shit, and they decide, hey, we're gonna be nice and just let this guy take all the money. You only get a couple 100,000.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, but if you make that community, let me know because I have like basically everything. And I know a bunch of people that do too. Is, you know, we lend our assets to be of service. Freaking Avenger, what is it? The big flying base.
Mm-hmm. Want me one of
those. Mobile Operations Center, Terabyte.
But that's one of my favorite things about this game is that as long as it's been out, they still keep releasing new shit to make the game even more interesting. Because in my personal opinion, they set it the fuck off the moment they dropped the CEO pack. The moment when we could become CEOs of our own various enterprises and motorcycle clubs and all that shit made this shit poppin'. I think. Like more than it would.
That's what it was, man. People talk about pay to win. You know, they say that our servers are pay to win. I'm like laughing in their fucking face, man. It's like, come on. I'm like, have you seen the shit that's out there? Like, oh, head ass, man. Listen to yourself. Go play GTA.
Thinking about it. When I'm sitting here, I was playing Overwatch. But now I'm sitting here contemplating.
You wanna go play some GTA?
Mm-hmm.
You wanna go? I can play for an hour. Some change. I can show you all the digs, man. I got all kinds of shit, dude. Whatever you want. I haven't played GTA in a minute, dude. I'm kind of excited.